Dice on the beat.
I think I would want to take half of what somebody have. Like, no, I don't want half of your shit.
But so wasn't Dre and his wife, they was together since like before, well, when he first started,
something like that, right? Yeah. And but I also think couples, especially ones that are working toward wealth, should absolutely get a prenup. I think if I was to get married right now and if somebody was like, hey, I want you to sign a prenup, I would absolutely sign a prenup. I come in this marriage what I left out of. Now, if you buy me a house or a car or whatever during this marriage, you can't take that shit back.
Right,
that's mine. Right? But when we split up, I'm not going to be like...
Do you know the wedding ring doesn't belong to the wife unless it's given to her on a holiday or birthday?
No, I didn't know that, but it makes sense because it's a gift. It makes sense, yes. Gifts you can't get back. But anything that I give to you, you know, so that's what I'm saying. Like I wouldn't just sign a prenup to be like, oh, I'm ass out. But I would also, if we got a divorce, I wouldn't need your shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? But if you bought me, like I said, this house or this whatever, it's mine. It's not like why are you trying to take it back from me? You gave this to me. I'm not trying to take back anything I gave to you.
I don't plan on getting a divorce.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
If I get married.
And that's why, I think that's why
I definitely would have a prenup.
I think that's why I'm so pressed. I mean, not so pressed, but I think that's why I'm like, hell yeah, I would sign a prenup. Because we're not getting divorced. We're not getting divorced.
Would Jada say, you be on that side of the house, I be on that side? You want the West Wing or which one you want?
I'll give you an entanglement before I give you a divorce. It's not fitting to happen, okay?
With the shits.
But anyway, so after like hearing some of that, and then I was listening to the radio, and the guy on the radio, he was like, and I don't know how much money he got, but he ain't got Dr. Dre money or Tracy Morgan money for sure. But he was like, oh, you know, I ain't getting no wife, no prenup with my wife. She black. She wasn't gonna be having that shit. And I'm like, why y'all think that black women wouldn't do a prenup? I would absolutely do a prenup. I don't care. Yeah. But just like black women wouldn't do it, white women wouldn't do it, and just like black women to go for half of your shit, white women would, Asian women would, Hispanic women would. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's everybody fucking would. It depends on what y'all divorcing for. It depends on the person, what somebody try to get. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't like that they kind of like label black women as, you know, wanting to go half of your shit.
But at first, like when I was younger, I was like, I'm not going to sign a prenup. I don't care what it is. If you ain't going to marry me for love and blah, blah, blah. You know, I went through that phase. But then I'm like, fuck that. Where I'm trying to go and the direction we need a prenup. Yes.
Like, I feel all that married for love and this and that. But at the numbers that we be talking about, man, no.
Yeah, no, absolutely no. And if that person don't want to deal with it, then don't marry me. If I tell you, hey, Ronnie, I want a prenup because, you know, as much as we love each other, I want to watch my end, my wealth, my future kids' wealth or whatever like that. So you need to sign a prenup. And you say no, bet.
I guess
we ain't getting married.
I guess
we either not getting married or we gonna break up.
I guess when you present it to somebody, it can be offensive. But, you know, give them a day or something to think about it.
Why is
that offensive? Exactly.
I can understand.
The marriage is a business contract.
I agree. I would definitely get married for just business because I don't see me getting married for love. But I'll get married for business. But I just think that some people are sensitive to the topic, I guess. And they may take it a different way, especially how you saying it. Because, like, when you just say, "Hey, Ronnie, I want a prenup because I want to protect me," and because you saying me, you're not saying us, you know. So I can't see how.
So get your shit together. I got money. What business you want to start? Let me know. I'm with helping you build your wealth as well. But if we go our separate ways, you are not going to be living up with me and getting digged down by this other nigga. It's not about to happen. And then y'all remember y'all, I don't know if y'all watch Love and Hip Hop, but Love and Hip Hop when Safari and Erica got married, and Safari was telling Erica something about a prenup, and she was like, I'm not signing the prenup. She got so mad and stuff, but what do you have? Your music is trash. You don't have nothing but reality show.
I love her, though.
I love her. Don't get me wrong. I love her. But aside from reality shows, maybe a makeup line or a clothing line that's something real small. You don't have shit. Crazy, Safari is the breadwinner. Mm-hmm. So if I was him, I'd have been like, no, I'm not fucking marrying you if you don't sign the prenup.
So did they sign it? Or?
No, they didn't sign it because she got mad and offended and all that stuff. But she also said in one of the episodes, why should I sign a prenup? Because if he cheats on me, I want everything. I would never, ever marry a person that says something like that. But
people know, like, how she is and how, people like her. Like, I wouldn't marry nobody like her if they're not going to sign a prenup. No offense. I love her and, you know, I'll probably crack that thing. But still, like, I'm not, no. You setting yourself up. And then she's saying it on national fucking television that if you cheat, she going to take half. And you still marry her without a fucking prenup?
Yeah, crazy. Absolutely not. I would fucking never. I would never. Okay, if you don't sign the prenup, then it's a fucking wrap. Mm-hmm. And that's for me, for the person, like, you know what I'm saying? If they like, yo, Reese, I want you to sign